Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Okay, about part two of this video. Okay, I probably do I said the Montgomery murder and how. Cause the video I'm talking about the lady Mary Lou Gedel, and yeah, she was killed in her home in 20 in around October 2017. And so I think she got murdered and killed by this dude Rodney McQueen. So he's in Uh, let me see. I think they're live in prison for murder, robbery, and everything. But the video, I'm down to her life and her death. So here we go. Okay, Mary Lou Gendel was a resident of Montgomery. She was a person that lived alone. I say with a dog, and yeah, I believe she was, a good lady, a good sweet lady that, would love. I said about her neighbors, her family, her friends, and so I think and yeah, I believe she got a good, good starting life, as being a good person, but and so I think around yeah, it says that Mary Lou Ginder was still living independently, and driving based on the time of her death, and so I think around October 2017 is it. It said, he said investigators say that her friend went to her house after she didn't appear at several events and saw this back door has been opened. So it's a police had responded and found Gabriel dead inside her South Court Street home. So she suffered extreme blunt force trauma to the head, and so yeah, I think the dude Ron McQueen had forced injury to the home uh to where he started like I say trying to rob her though in the home, and so I think she found her dead in a chair, and so she had suffered some injuries in to the head, and she was found beaten to death with a bottle and in a lamp, and so she been stabbed by this dude. It says the whole crime, was too intense and extreme to where, the lamp head was caving in all sides and had been ripped for the wall in the living room. It says the beer bottles, and plastic wrappers were embedded in into her skull, and one of the victim's ear has been cut off. It was on the floor, and so I think her dog was seen alive in the house. I think the dog was somewhere, and so I think Robert McQueen had kind of had forced injury to her home to where uh let me see. I believe they trying to like find some money on her, and how the dude start to beat and kill her though. And so I think dude trying to kill this the lady though. How the lady they had the money on her. And so I feel like, why would he would kill this lady for real though? Why would he kill her though? For what? And so I feel like this type of crime, I think this crime is kind of, of a homicide to where it could be the can involve a type of you know, type of like crime that involves, a type of elderly person who's old. And so I think the woman was probably 92 years old, when she had died. And so I think they had found DNA evidence to match him with the crime to where, he started to stab her to death, with a you know, I say with a glass, and how the glass had, severed her body. And so I think, the dude is probably in jail for now for murder, on how this crime happened around 2017. Man, y'all feel like 5 years basically went by, though, how the dude is still in prison right now for the murder of his, lady, how she, how she was brutally murdered, man, by this dude for real, and how this dude. And so I feel like, yeah, I believe Ron McQueen was very much involved in a gang or something, or either he was a type of criminal, or either he was I see a lot of stuff in the streets, but I don't know, but it, as I feel like he trying to force himself to the home to where I said uh I think she yeah, I feel like probably I think she was in the home, and so I think she was at home sleep, or either she was in a chair relaxing, but I think she kind of did not know that the dude was in a home trying to rob her though. And but the dude is I think it's a dumbass type of dude who kills a as a woman who is old, man. I feel like if you kill a old woman, means that you are a pussy, man, for real pussy. Someone that someone who's trying to kill someone who's old for real. And so I feel like he is doing a lot of time for this murder, man. How the murder was horrendous, it was brutal, and it was disgusting. On I feel like this crime, it was brutal, horrendous, and it was too hard to understand on why would he would murder this young I said the lady for I said like why would he rob this lady. The lady is related though. I kinda don't understand myself on why the dude would kill would stab or kill Mary Lou Gedel for. And so I feel like her death was I just affected her family, her friends, everybody, but and so I feel like why would the dude, would stab her to death like that? So I believe I can't believe, he trying to get money from this lady. Or what I don't know what transpired him to kill this lady, man. But he doing life in prison for capital murder, robbery, and burglary. So he doing a lot of time in joint. So I might so I believe yeah, and so I believe he probably do life in prison for the murder of this lady. How the lady was innocent, and how she kinda did not deserve this type of action towards her. But man, that dude was just like a dumbass, broke dude for real. On a lot of things I don't understand about this case. How this case, was well known. How this case was well known. Montgomery, how the dude had stabbed and killed this lady, man, for real, in a home. And so I don't know why he had, had started this little act for real, and how this act with the kid. I said can't affect her family though, on how her family is never ever gonna see her again, for real, on how the dude had stabbed and killed her though, for real, over money. But yeah, and so I feel like money really can't make you do the crazy thing nowadays is to rob, steal, and kill. But so I guess people who Montgomery who just like crazy like that, if they don't get the money from anybody, means that they'll rob, steal, and kill for money. And so I feel like the dude got to the house to try and find out if she got money, and how how this thing turned tragic, how she, on how she got killed in the process. And so I feel like it's the thing. Yeah, I feel like it was tragic though, for real, on how this so I feel like how this murder basically went tragic back 5 years ago, and how she got killed. uh I, I don't know about this cold blooded dude, man, on the screen, but so I feel like it's a tragedy that happened to the her life, and how she did not survive. But so I feel like Montgomery got a lot of bad criminals out here, doing the robs and kill for a little piece of green money. So so sad though. But so much y'all like, comment, and show us a peace. I'm out here. Take care.